Noah Gass has announced that he'll be taking a break from sprint car racing after he suffered a cardiac condition that knocked him unconscious at his home. Roll this up over at stockcarreport.com. You can find the link in the description below. Gass had won 2 features this year at South Texas Race Ranch in February and Lake Ozark Speedway in May, and was in a close points battle with Ayrton Genneton and Joby Miller for the POWRi 410 Outlaw Sprint League. He was currently 3rd in the standings. He is actually leading the point standings at the beginning of June, but obviously had been passed by Ayrton and Joby Miller since then. He announced his break from racing on Facebook. He shared, "At the age of 6, I was diagnosed with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a condition I've managed for many years, often defying expectations." He doesn't explain exactly what that is. I did go and find out what it was on the Mayo Clinic because I have no idea what that is. The Mayo Clinic described it as a disease in which the heart muscle becomes thickened, also called hypertrophied. The thickened heart muscle can make it harder for the heart to pump blood. So that is the condition that he suffers from, the disease that he has. He then went on to reveal that this condition brought an unexpected and serious episode. After spending time outside mowing the lawn and washing race cars, I went inside to cool down and relax. While watching YouTube, my heart rate suddenly spiked to 270 beats per minute. This rapid escalation caused me to lose consciousness due to severely reduced blood flow. Fortunately, my implanted defibrillator activated within seconds, delivering a life-saving shock that revived me almost immediately. So thank God for that, that he was revived immediately from that defibrillator. I can imagine that was extraordinarily scary. He then went on and said, "At this time, the exact trigger of the episode remains unknown, though it is a known potential complication of my condition. While this is the first incident of its kind I've experienced, my cardiologist has advised a thorough reevaluation in 6 months. Until then, I have been instructed not to drive." That obviously makes sense given the fact that they cannot identify what the trigger is and that he clearly was knocked unconscious, lost consciousness while watching YouTube. Can you imagine if he did that in a 410 sprint car at a track, losing conscious, being involved in any kind of wreck, potentially injuring his fellow competitors, etc.? That would be horrible that would happen. So I think that's probably good advice that he received there. Unfortunately, it sucks that he won't be able to compete in this POWRi Championship. He's not going to be able to race in the sprint car for at least 6 months when he will be reevaluated. But hopefully they are able to maybe figure out what the trigger was. They're able to maybe manage the disease a little bit better, and he's able to get back in the car sooner rather than later. He did conclude his Facebook post saying, "I share this update not for sympathy, but to raise awareness about the realities of living with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. I remain hopeful and committed to managing my health with the support of my care team and loved ones." And I definitely hope that that does indeed happen, because obviously he is a competitor. He is obviously talented, running out there with the POWRi series, and clearly in a very tight, or was in a very tight championship battle with Joby Miller and Ayrton Genneton there. So I'll definitely be keeping Noah Gass in my prayers. And I do think that it clearly does indeed raise awareness for hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, because I had absolutely no clue what that was until he made this announcement here. So hopefully it obviously brings more awareness to that, and more people will discover it, and we get more people trying to figure out how to maybe treat it, so we don't have these kind of episodes that Gass underwent here at his home while simply watching YouTube. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below.